Hello student, today we discuss the science paper second first lesson heredity and evolution. Then first we can recall some questions, page number first. First question, which component of the cellular nucleus of living organism carries hereditary characters? Answer, the chromosomes made up of nucleic acid and protein present in the nucleus of the cells are components that carry hereditary characters in living organism. Then second question, what do we call the process of transfer of physical and mental character from parents to the progeny? Answer, the process of transfer of physical and mental characters from parents to the progeny is called inheritance or heredity. Question number third, which are the component of the DNA molecule? DNA molecule is made up of two helical strands consisting of deoxyribosugar, phosphoric acid and pairs of nitrogenous bases. Then second subtopic, heredity and hereditary characters. Firstly, we discuss definition of heredity. The transfer of biological characters from one generation to the next one with the help of genes is called heredity. Then history of genetics. We see or discuss the history of genetics to the charts. History of genetics. In 1886, scientist Gregor Johann Mendel, pioneer of the modern scientist, he was discovered series of experiments on pea plant to explain inheritance of characters. Then second scientist, 1901, Igor de Varese, they have studied the mutational theory and discovered reason behind the sudden changes. Then 1902, Walter and Sutton, they have studied the study of chromosomes, paired of chromosomes in grasshopper cells. Then 1944, Postwal Avery, Michael McCarthy and Colin, they have studied the DNA structure and discover all living organisms have genetic material in the form of DNA except virus. Then 1861, Frances Jacob and Jacob Monod, they have discovered the study of topic protein synthesis and they discovered a model for process of protein synthesis with the help of DNA in bacterial cell. Polygenic disorders, diabetes, blood pressure, heart disorders, asthma are also polygenic disorders. Now we are seeing information of chromosomes, the name of animal and chromosomes. First, crab. In the crab there are 200 chromosomes are present. In maize plant 20 chromosomes are present. In frog 26 chromosomes are present, means 13 pairs of chromosomes are present. Then roundworm 4 chromosomes are present, and in potato 48 chromosomes are present. Then lastly the human 46 chromosomes are present, means 23 pairs are present in the human body. Now we are seeing how the sex of child is determined. Here male and here female. In the male total 46 chromosomes are present, means 23 pairs are there. 22 chromosomes are 22 pairs of chromosomes are autosomes, and last one pair means 2 chromosomes X and Y, they are sex determination. And in female they are also same, 22 pairs are autosomes chromosomes, and last 2 chromosomes X, they are sex determination. Then in the male the X chromosomes, and in the female they are cross X chromosomes, then XX, then the female child. And here in the male Y chromosomes and in female X chromosomes, then they are male child. Now student, Next topic is disorder due to numerical changes in the chromosomes. Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome. Then monogenic disorders caused due to mutations. In human, the monogenic disorders are very dangerous to the human body. Polygenic disorders, diabetes, blood pressure, heart disorders, asthma are also polygenic disorders. Now our next topic, transcription, translation and translocation. First we see the figure transcription. So synthesis of mRNA as per the nucleotides sequence present on the DNA molecule is called the process of transcription. The nucleotide sequence present in the DNA molecule is called gene. Gene control the structure and functioning of cells of the body. Information required for the synthesis of protein is stored in the gene, that is in the nucleotide sequence of DNA. The proteins are synthesized according to the need of body. Then central dogma, definition of central dogma. Synthesis of protein by DNA through the RNA is called central dogma. In the figure there are the RNA polymer, RNA nucleotide and the newly mRNA formed. Genetic information is thus used from DNA to RNA, then through RNA for protein synthesis. The sequence of nucleotide present on DNA strands gets copied in mRNA. Hence, there is always complementary sequence produced on the new mRNA molecule. RNA molecule have uracil instead of thymine present in DNA. Thus, by transcription of mRNA molecule which is complementary to DNA is produced. Now let's see information on triplet codon. The code for each amino acid consists of 3 nucleotides is called triplet codon. mRNA form in nucleus brings the coded message from DNA when it consists in cytoplasm. This message contain the codes for amino acids. Dr. Harigovind Khurana made an important contribution in discovery of triplet codons for 20 amino acids. He was awarded the Nobel Prize on 1968 for this work. Let see student the definition of translation. As per the codon on mRNA, the tRNA molecule with complementary anticodon is brought near mRNA. This process is called translation. Here mRNA and newly tRNA. Definition of translocation. The ribose keeps on moving from one end of mRNA to other end by the distance of one triplet codon. This process is translocation. Student, we are seeing 3 definition: transcription, translation and translocation. Now the next topic is mutation. Definition of mutation. Sudden changes occurring in the genetic material is known as mutation. Here in the figure, the sequence of mutation, they suddenly change and newly form. It is called as mutation. Our next subtopic, evolution. Firstly, the definition of evolution. The gradual changes occurring in living organisms over a long duration is called evolution. Evolution results in the development of organism. Transformation ranging from changes in the stars and planets to the changes in biosphere on the earth are situated in field of the evolution. Due to evolution, there is formation of new species. Due to natural selections, there are continuous changes in specific characters of several generations of living organisms. Approximately 3.5 billion years ago, life was not present in the earth. Then, the theory of evolution. First, living material is the protoplasm which was formed in the ocean. This gave rise to unicellular organism in the gradual time. Over the span of approximately 300 crore years, very gradual changes occurred in the unicellular organisms which slowly covered into large and more complex life forms. For example, amoeba. Student, next topic, evidence of evolution. Evolution is everlasting process of changes. The proofs to support this process are called evidence of evolution, which are as follows. There are 6 types of evidences. First types, morphological evidences. To see the figure. See the figure, morphological evidence. Similarities in the external and visible features are called morphological evidence. In animal, similarities in the structure such as mouth, nostrils and ear pinnas, position of eyes, thickly distributed body for hair. In plants, similarities character such as leaf shape, leaf variation, leaf petaloid, etc. These similarities features indicate the origin of different animal or plant groups must be the same, having a common ancestors. Then second, anatomical evidence. Here, human hand, cat's forelimb, flipper of tails and pentagon of bat show different in their features. These organs also have different uses. However, the structure of bones and bony joints in the organ of each of those animals show the similarities, and this is an indication that all those animals originated from a common ancestor. We have studied morphological and anatomical evidences. Now let's see, student, how the human have evolved. The smallest part of our body is cell. Then many cells in our body come together and a tissue is formed. Out of them, many tissues come together like cells, and finally an organ is formed. Organ. When many organs come together, a system is formed. Here, one system is formed. For example, blood vessel system, digestive system, excretory system, and any other systems. When all these organs come together, a body is formed. Then the whole body is formed. This is the evolution of human. Student, today we have seen the lesson heredity and evolution. Our first topic from this lesson was heredity and its changes. Or we can see heredity and heredity changes. Then after that we have studied the process of transcription, translation and translocation with the figure. With their diagrams, we have also seen some informations of triplet codon. Then after that we studied the definition of evolution and the theory of behind this. After this, we saw the evidences of evolution such as morphological evidences and anatomical evidences with the figure. After this, all we saw how our body is formed by the different cells, tissues, organs and systems. So student, you can also form the questions, get their answers. You should study the diagrams as you can have question based of this in your exams. So student, let's stop here. Thank you.